This is the 1.8 liter turbocharged engine. Here's a couple of tips to remove the cowl panel. There already exists a video like this by Auto Repair Guys and another one by TRQ where they remove the cowl panel for other reasons. Those videos do show the correct process, but you might run into some trouble spots. First one is removing the wiper arm from its stud. Sometimes the wiper arm becomes welded onto the stud, and by prying around, you're not gonna get nowhere. You might break something, you might bend something. It's easier just to use a puller. And the puller that I've always used for these kinds of situations is the Snap-on CJ92 battery terminal puller. Real easy to use. It fits on both sides. You're just gonna clamp it on to the arm, and then you're gonna lower the stud by turning this. You're gonna clamp it onto the arm and then lower the stud by turning this clockwise. Next is actually removing the cowl panel. Here's a good tip. Get yourself a trim and molding tool set. This particular set can be easily found. Just about every manufacturer makes one of these. From that set, you're gonna need this small plastic pry tool. Here, we're looking at the driver's side of the cowl panel. You're gonna notice that the bottom of the windshield has this rubber strip. You don't wanna mess with that. You wanna pry above that at the actual cowl panel. So you're gonna start from the edge, get it in there and pry up. All you're doing is opening it basically. So we're gonna move on. Notice that I'm taking my time to get it open. And by now we see a minor gap. If we zoom in, we can see that this part is already detached from the windshield. So we're gonna do that, take our time, and do it all the way to the passenger side edge. Once you've created that gap all the way around, you'll notice the cowl is loose. All we gotta do now is just free it from these edges. With the hood up, there's very little clearance. So what I like to do is leave your hood open 3/4 of the way. So close it about 1/4, leave it open 3/4 of the way. Now there's enough clearance to remove this corner piece of the cowl panel. We're gonna do that on the other side. Make sure it clears that windshield wiper arm stud. And on the other side, it flexes inward. We can flex it inward and then up. Make sure it clears that middle stud too. Over there, it didn't quite clear that first stud, but we got it from here. That's it, you guys. Now to put it back on, it's as simple as taking it off. On the passenger side, we flex it inward and we push it onto that middle stud. And now we're sitting perfectly on this side. We're gonna go over to the other side and also flex it inward a little bit, making sure the hole goes into the other wiper arm stud. And that's it for this video. I hope you learned something. Have a good day.